A young life begins in Manchester. A teenage girl named Kelly Ann Bates was beginning her life. She was young, full of energy, and had dreams for the future, like many girls her age. Her family loved her and wanted the best for her. But everything started to change when Kelly met an older man named James Patterson Smith. At first, he seemed kind and caring. No one could see the danger hiding behind his smile. Kelly believed she had found someone who cared for her. She did not know this meeting would lead her into a nightmare. Danger behind closed doors. As time passed, Kelly moved deeper into the relationship with James Patterson Smith. The kindness he first showed began to disappear. Behind closed doors, he became controlling, cruel, and frightening. He wanted power over every part of her life. Kelly grew more isolated from the people who loved her. Fear slowly replaced the happiness she once had. Those close to her began to notice changes, but few understood how serious the danger had become. Silent suffering. The abuse became worse with each passing day. Kelly was trapped in a home filled with fear and pain. She suffered in silence while the man who claimed to care for her became more violent. Her family and friends worried when they saw how much she had changed. The bright young girl they knew seemed tired, frightened, and distant. Some people suspected something was wrong, but no one knew the full horror happening behind those closed doors. The final days and the last weeks of Kelly's life, the violence reached a terrible level. She was badly harmed and left helpless inside the house. What had started as control had turned into brutal cruelty. Then on a cold day in April 1996, Kelly died. Her young life was taken in a shocking and tragic way. When authorities arrived and saw what had happened, they knew this was not a simple death. A major murder investigation began immediately. Police began searching for the truth behind Kelly's death. Detectives examined the home, gathered evidence, and listened to the stories of people who knew the couple. The injuries found on Kelly showed a long pattern of abuse, not a sudden accident. As investigators looked deeper, they also learned that James Patterson Smith had a history of violence toward former partners. Piece by piece, the case became clear. Prosecutors prepared to bring him to trial for murder. Justice and legacy. After the investigation, James Patterson Smith was taken to court. The evidence showed a long period of extreme abuse that led to the death of Kelly Ann Bates. He denied the murder, but the court did not believe his story. In November 1997, he was found guilty and sentenced to life in prison. The case shocked many people because of how long the abuse had been hidden. Today, Kelly's story is remembered as a warning about dangerous relationships and the importance of noticing signs of abuse early